Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Big Soul 20 hitting you guys up for an all-new video. And I gotta say, I'm so sorry. I missed you guys. Have you guys missed me? I'm so sorry. There's been so much that's been going on. First of all, I had to take time off work. There was a death in my Bruce family, so I had to go to Atlanta for a little bit. And then there was a trip that I had planned with some family members and friends, and we went to New York for about a week and a half. Absolutely fabulous time. I loved it. I love New York. I do. I can afford it right now. Definitely cannot afford it right now. Maybe after I graduate and get that office job, but you know, I actually loved the trip. I really did. And, you know, there was some unfortunate parts that happened in this past month with, you know, the deaths that happened, and it was crazy. But I am back, and I'm here to do more videos. I'm here to reach out to you and talk to you. Now, here's one thing I do want to talk about. A lot of people, I check my messages, and a lot of people want me to talk about Bad Girls Club Season 6, and I have to be honest with you. After I watched the first couple episodes, I really was disinterested. It really did not, to me, hold on one second, this is so rude, I hate taking texts in the middle of a post. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, it just, to me, it just was not what I wanted it to be. I thought after I saw the trailer that the season 6 is going to be hot, it was going to be on fire, it was going to be like season 4, and honestly, I just really can't stand it. I can't stand Char, I can't stand Nikki, I can't stand, all these bitches are simple. Either majority of them are following ass bitches, and then some of them are acting gangsta just because they are white and they can talk gangsta, that they can do all types of shit. Bitch, you can't do shit. Bitch, I wish I was on that motherfucking show. I really do. And Char's old ass shouldn't be on the motherfucking show talking about so she will come there to be somebody's mother figure. Bitch, Bad Girls Club isn't about being somebody's mother figure. I'm tired of these bitches coming on the show talking about I'm watching out for the group. So if you don't do what I say, you're gonna be an enemy. Bitch, whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. But I am gonna keep watching, and I am gonna recap certain situations. As for instance, Jade leaving, the jumping that happened with Ashley. I missed the episode, so I have to go back and watch a lot of stuff. It's just that when you're not interested in the show, you don't try to catch it. But I am, because I do want to talk about it. I really do. Probably after this new episode that's coming on this next week, I'm gonna have a new post for it. So yeah. So, you know, all people who are waiting for the Bad Girls Club Season 6 we like to have. I'm being honest with you, I don't like this season. I don't like any of these bitches on this season. But for you, I'm going to recap a couple of situations. However, today, what I want to talk about today, there are two things I want to talk about, so it's going to be two separate videos. But today, the first thing I want to talk about is trifling ass, bitch ass people who think or call themselves your friends, okay? We're going to talk about that shit. Now, I know I have done posts before talking about taking the trash out of your life, which means getting rid of people in your life that don't mean you any good. I know I talked about fake-ass friends before, you know, being a fake-ass person or a hating-ass person. But you know what? I'm going to be very specific to the situation. I did not want to talk about this person until what they did a couple of weeks ago. Now, bitch, you be going on blast. I know you watch my fucking videos, bitch. So you going on motherfucking blast, bitch. Okay, let me tell you about this bitch. This is the same motherfucking bitch that I did in that one post where I said, I'm not a fake person, are you? It's about the same person I was talking about, how she doesn't like certain people, but she hangs out with them and try to get on me for not hanging out with them. It was stupid. I honestly, bitch, please, bye. So, honestly, I was already at this point distancing myself from her, but I was being very cordial. I would still talk to her. I still, you know, because I'm a very nice person. I know I don't hear I tell myself, oh, I just cut people off, I cut people off. It takes me a while to get to that point to cut you off, but once I cut you off, you're done, bitch. You're done, like motherfucking, well done. It's over. It's done. So, you know, I try not to get to that point with people very fast. It might take a while, especially if I did like you before. But once I get to that point, it's over. And I'm at that point with this bitch now. Let me tell you what this bitch did. First of all, a couple of weeks ago, or actually a couple of weeks after me and her had that tip about me not hanging out with the people that she wanted to, I confronted her about a situation. There was another friend, because like I said, she was in amongst our group of friends. So there's another good friend in my group. He had said something about somebody else in the group because he got pissed at somebody else in our friend, in our group of friends, and he said something to her in confidence. This bitch is gonna go and tell me about what he said about someone else, and I'm saying to her, okay, but don't run your mouth. Don't go and tell that other person because that's just trifling. Like, he told you this shit in confidence. Why are you opening? You have such a big mouth. Don't do that. One thing I do hate. When people come to me and gossip a lot, I don't tell you shit. And so she's like, well, what do you mean? I said, that's why I don't tell you nothing, honey. That's why I don't tell you nothing, because I'm going to call her Leah. That's why I'm going to tell you nothing, Leah, because you run your mouth too much. And someone who runs their mouth too much don't need to know my business. So, she was like, whatever. So she got so offended by this shit. She got so offended that she went and told everybody, Lorenzo was talking shit to me and saying that I talk too much shit about people, blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to talk to him right now. I don't want to talk to him. Honey, if you have an issue with me, you address me. Don't go and address every motherfucking Tom, Dick, and Harry talking about some Lorenzo this, Lorenzo that, and then posting shit on your Facebook as if I can't see the shit. So I wasn't talking about you. We're going to get into Facebook wars and that's a whole other video because I'm over Facebook too. I really am. Twitter and Facebook, to me, they're just juvenile, childish ass shit. But we're going to get to that in another post. That's a whole other subject. But I will say this about Facebook while I'm on this post. I can't stand it when someone has an issue with you, especially someone who's in your life, who's able to get in contact with you. They have an issue with you, but they want to post it on Facebook instead of telling you to your face. Then you a punk ass bitch. You are a punk ass bitch. And that goes to a lot of people. That goes to a lot of people who do that shit. I understand clearing your thoughts and posting something that's on your mind on Facebook, but to me, I feel like if you're going to post something about somebody on Facebook, you should have already told that person before you posted that. So if that's your way of addressing them on Facebook, I think it's punk ass shit. It's punk as hell. And I don't have respect for people who do that. Like, to me, everything I post on Facebook about somebody, I've already told that person. You best believe. So, it ain't nothing to me. It ain't no later, where'd you post on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. No, I already told you that shit, bitch. So, okay, we'll fast forward a little bit. Fast forwarded, we kind of pseudo made up. One day, me, her, and another friend of ours went to lunch, and I left my phone in her car by accident. So I called her up. I said, oh shit, I left my phone in your car. Can you bring it back? And she said, okay, well, I'm on the other side of town, but I'll be back through in about an hour, okay? And I said, that's fine. I don't really need my phone like that. I'm not one of those people who just constantly doing this. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, that's fine, it's at your convenience because, it's my fault for leaving my phone in your car. She comes back, she gives me my phone, and she says, and I'm like, okay, honey, and she's like, whatever, and she drives off, and so I'm like, what the fuck? I said, thank you, honey, and she's like, whatever, and she drives off, I'm like, what the fuck is your attitude? What is going on with you? Why are you, have an attitude? But so I just let it go. I'm like, this bitch is moody as fuck. I don't really fuck with her like that. I just let it go. This bitch calls me the other day, and she says, you know what, Lorenzo, I just think you are really fake friends. Alright. Why do you think this, Leah? Because, I went through your phone, and I saw some text messages that you had texted some other people about me, and I don't like that. Okay, let's rewind this. I went through your phone. Pause. Bitch, you went through my phone. You went through my phone. Okay, obviously, I have a lock on my phone, but I think I was texting while I was in the car, so the lock must have been off. Whatever. I don't know why the lock wasn't on there, or if she figured it out. I changed it since then. But whatever. You went through my fucking phone. Oh, and then you saw something I had texted somebody when I was upset with you. You saw what I had texted them about you. Which, by the way, what I had texted, no, there's two different points here. First of all, you went through my phone. You went through my fucking phone. That's like reading somebody's diary and not liking what the fuck they said about you. Oh my god, I'm so upset that you said this. Bitch, why are you going... That's a violation of fucking privacy, for one thing. I would never do that to somebody. I don't give a fuck how much I wanted to know about this person. I don't even want to know shit about people like that. When you leave your phone, I just pick it up and give it to you. I don't answer phones. I don't read text messages. I don't look through videos. I don't look through photos. You know, and my shit is an open book, bitch. I don't have incriminating shit on my phone. I don't have no nude photos of my boo or nothing like that. You know, I might have some scandalous little text messages, but you know, that's between me and my boo. You know what I'm saying? Why are you going through my shit and getting upset with me when you see something that I had wrote about you, which, by the way, I already told you what I written in this text message was already said to your face. That's point number 2. So you shouldn't be getting upset. You calling me a fake friend, bitch. How the fuck am I fake when you can't be trusted? You can't be trusted. So at this point, I'm through with this bitch. I'm done. But my stupid ass decided, because we had already decided that we were going to go to an event, go to a party that was being held in Charlotte in one of the downtown bars, and I decided to go with her and a couple of friends, and she carpooled, so she was driving, because we decided it was her turn to be a designated, person. She was so upset because I wasn't talking to her. I wasn't. I'm sorry. I mean, other than, hey, how you doing tonight? I wasn't talking to her. She was so upset that it's so childish and moody. She left us at the fucking bar. I would never do that shit to somebody. To abandon people, I don't give a fuck if we are out and we get into a physical fist fight. I would never leave you on the side of a road. I would never leave you somewhere. If I picked you up, I'm taking you home. I mean, I might not talk to you afterwards, but that's how it's going to work out, because I would never do nothing trifling like that. This bitch left us. And had not we had other people to call, we would have had to take an expensive-ass taxi home. Fucking dumbass bitch. And then when I call someone another week and try to act like you a best friend, bitch, you cut off. It's a unanimous vote. It's a unanimous decision. None of us are talking to this bitch. It's done. I'm sick. We're sick of the moodiness. You just don't need people in your life who are going to harm you, who are going to cause drama for no unnecessary reason, who you cannot trust. I don't want to be around someone that I cannot trust. I don't want to be around someone where I'm like, oh shit, I gotta erase this message because she might look at it. Fuck that, bitch. You might get slapped in your fucking face. Excuse my language. I know I'm yelling and shit, but y'all like my lineup? I know I'm yelling and shit, but I was mad. But anyway, yeah, so I just had to post that. I have another post coming up, and it's more theological than this post. But honey, bitch, if you got someone in your life that you can't trust, or a friend, don't be so hung up on the fact that y'all used to be friends. Don't be afraid to cut friends off. Bitch, there's a famous quote. I forgot how it goes. I know it goes something like this. It goes a little something like, in order to move on through your life, or through the book of your life, you have to turn some pages and cut some chapters and cut some people out of your life. It's not personal. I just gotta do me. Deuces.